European Commissioner for International Partnerships, Ms. Jutta Urpilainen, concluded her two-day visit to Laos on March 14th. The visit was to strengthen the friendship and cooperation ties between the European Union and Laos, with a particular focus on the EU Global Gateway agenda. During the interview with Lao National Television News Team after the celebration of digital education remarkable achievements of the digital learning platform, Kampanya Lao on March 14, Ms. Jutta Urpilainen said that the visit provided her with a lot of experience and that it was an honor for her to meet government officials, business people, civil society, and youths.
Well, traditionally, we have had very strong cooperation regarding education. And of course, this is one of the reasons why I also visited the school in order to see the progress has been made here in Laos. But now we want to broaden the scope of our cooperation. And one new area where we particularly are going to focus on is green and inclusive economy.
Strategy. When asked about the importance of education for the EU-Lao partnership, she said we need to invest more in education and to enhance the knowledge. Additionally, we should focus on conducting more research.
We can use new technologies, like we here in this school we were able to launch this digital platform for teaching and training and for education. So in a way, to combine these new innovations to this very strong tradition when it comes to green economy, agriculture, forestry, tourism in Laos. And we want to be your partner on that. And that's why we are also giving you grant funding to education, because we see that this is the key priority for the future of Laos.
Given that Laos holds the ASEAN chairmanship this year, she said, we welcome the theme for Lao PDR's ASEAN chair, ASEAN, Enhancing Connectivity and Resilience.
Well, first I want to congratulate Laos for its ASEAN chairmanship. I think it has been so far very successful. We also had EU-ASEAN ministerial meeting in Brussels beginning of this year. And of course, ASEAN is a strategic partner for the European Union. So we very much support ASEAN cooperation. We also support connectivity within this region. We also have two big initiatives under the Global Gateway for ASEAN region. One relates to connectivity precisely, digital connectivity, but connectivity in general, so soft and hard connectivity, as well as we also have big green transition initiative for ASEAN. So I of course hope that the rest of the year and the rest of the chairmanship of Laos will be very successful. And
her role as European Commissioner for the International Partnership, Ms. Jutta Urpilainen said she oversees cooperation with 126 countries or regions in Asia, the Pacific, Africa, Latin America, and the Caribbean. By building inclusive and equitable partnerships, the EU aims to reduce global poverty and support sustainable development.
Well, the Global Gateway strategy is the EU's investment strategy. So our objective is to accelerate green and digital transitions in our partner countries, including in Laos.
The visit to Laos by Ms. Jutta Urpilainen was also a great opportunity to underline the EU's significant contribution to Laos' socioeconomic development, especially in agriculture and forestry, education, nutrition, trade and private sector development, environment and biodiversity protection, and good governance.
I'm also responsible for our cooperation with Laos, and this is the reason why I wanted to come to your beautiful country. And indeed, this is my first visit to Laos, and I want to thank for the warm hospitality I have received, warm welcome. I arrived yesterday evening, and today I have a full program, a lot of meetings with the government representatives, as well as also business representatives, as well as youth and civil society representatives. And of course it was great to visit this beautiful school, talk to pupils and also hear their aspirations. So the main objective of my visit is to strengthen our partnership between the European Union and Laos.
European Commissioner for International Partnership, Mrs. Jutta Urpilainen, said she is honored and excited to visit Laos, an important partner for the EU. She says she is confident that we can deepen our partnership with Laos in line with EU Global Gateway and Laos' 9th National Socioeconomic Development Plan and build a more interconnected and prosperous world for future generations.
But in addition to that, I was really struck by the fact how young this nation is. So 60% of your population is below 25 years old. So I think the greatest asset of this country actually is young population, children and youth. And of course, this is also an area where we would like to deepen our cooperation with Laos so that we can empower youth and children in Laos, as well as, of course, enable that way more prosperity in this country in the future, because youth are the future of this country.
The EU is presenting a quality, mutually respectful, and trustworthy cooperation that unites us in safeguarding and providing for the people and the environment.